Disclaimer. This is a satirical parody. Any resemblance to actual events, people, or QR code pushing YouTubers is entirely deliberate. All content is intended for humorous commentary based on publicly available online material. If you're offended, perhaps it's time to unsubscribe from the cult of vanfluencers. Darren, our cheerful YouTube guru of van life. The urban motorhome. The man who once promised freedom on wheels, but now spends half his life shoving QR codes down your throat like some discount supermarket matrix. Back in the day, Darren had the dream. He told us all how simple it was. Buy a motorhome, park for free, and live life on your own terms. Sounds good, right? Except his free park-up philosophy translated to burn £40 in diesel, drive aimlessly around residential streets like a lost Uber driver. Finally, park outside some poor sod's house and pray they don't call the council. Every single park-up video was the same formula. Burn half a tank of fuel, find a cul-de-sac, and celebrate by inhaling another greasy takeaway. If you stitched all his early content together, you'd get a 4-hour documentary called Chicken Shops I Have Loved. Curries, kebabs, bargain bucket chicken. If it dripped fat and came in a polystyrene box, Darren was on it like a fly on roadkill. The man's 5 a day was 5 different gravies. Salad? Greens? Not in Darren's postcode. His digestive system is basically a curry house septic tank. Fast forward to now, and Darren's not about free park-ups anymore. Nope. The Rebel has sold out harder than a Glastonbury ticket queue. These days he's in a bloated palace on wheels, guzzling diesel like a stag do on Jaeger bombs, rocking up at soulless pay-to-stay car parks and campsites. Freedom now means parking between 2 beige Adria motorhomes at a Warner's show while filming a vlog about how to scan his fucking QR code for discounts on the Caravan and Campervan Club. And let's talk QR codes. How many times can one man plug a fucking QR code in a single video? Darren could deliver a baby live on camera and still manage to point out where to scan for 10% off nappies. His content is basically an arms race between affiliate links and cringe. You can't even blink without that black and white pixel blob flashing on screen like a subliminal advert for mediocrity. But the comedy gold is the drama. Forget wild camping in the Alps. Darren brings you edge-of-your-seat content like, my ice machine broke. Yep, the pampered princess ran out of chilled Pepsi Max, so brace yourself for a 25-minute vlog of Darren panic driving to Curry's to buy a replacement. Forget sunsets in Santorini. This is raw, gritty van life. Lads, nothing says adventure like watching a grown man have a nervous breakdown because his Pepsi Max isn't cold enough. And yet he still tries to play philosopher. Open quote, challenge yourself and why not? Close quote. Why not, Darren? Because your biggest challenge last week was choosing between a doner or a chicken tikka after filming a sunrise you claimed I've never seen one in the UK before. Christ, mate, it's the sun. It's been up there for 4.5 billion years. Just because you normally sleep through it doesn't make it a fucking miracle. Then there's the book. Oh yes, our boy is an author. Because obviously nothing says stick it to the system like selling a paperback guide on how to live a life you don't even live anymore. And he's writing another one. Because the first steaming pile of campervan clichés wasn't enough, he's doubling down like a gambler on his last fiver. What's next, Darren? A trilogy? 50 Shades of QR codes? And now, he's the headline act at every Warner's show and Vanlife festival going. Camper Jam, Vanlife Weekender, Caravan Club rallies, you name it, Darren's there, flapping his arms around like a malfunctioning wind turbine, giving his big talk on living the dream. Watching Darren on stage is like watching a seagull on ketamine trying to take flight. The man doesn't talk with his hands, he summons hurricanes. Front row seats come with a free face slap from his limbs. The sponsorships, oh, they're coming thick and fast. Caravan and Campervan Club, site apps, gadgets, air fryers, every vlog is a shopping channel in disguise. Want a discount? Yep, you guessed it. Scan the bloody QR code. Darren's gone from I live for freedom to I live for affiliate commissions, faster than you can say edge-of-the-seat ice machine saga. And through it all, through the beige festivals, the greasy takeaways, the frantic QR evangelism, there's that jolly grin. But who wouldn't be grinning, eh? Not having to drive lorries up and down the M6 for a living, swapping the tachograph for trade shows and lukewarm Pepsi Max. From king of the cul-de-sac to emperor of the overpriced campsite, Darren has ascended. The urban motorhome started out as a rebel. Now he's a human QR code in a Gillette, waving his arms like he's trying to land a Boeing 747, chugging Pepsi Max like holy water, and flogging books like their gospel. So here's the real Darren mantra: live free, eat shit, scan here for discounts. Because nothing says wild and free like sitting in a Premier Inn car park, filming yourself buying an ice machine and whispering, open quote, "Look guys, a sunrise. Never seen one in the UK before." Close quote. Freedom isn't free, lads. Not when Darren's at the till. The Wizzard is always watching.